All right. Welcome to a special edition of the Morning Spike. We are Thursday, Thanksgiving morning, doing a show. So my name is St. Kramer. I'm with Martin. So we are Nerd Huddle, Dynasty Pylon coming together and giving you all your football goodies, treats, and stuff like that on this special Thanksgiving day. But cool, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's good to be home.
Send me the link. I'll send it to you right now, Marvin.
It's good to be home. I'm somewhere, but today I'm taking it easy. Probably just going to family members and whatnot.
Family.
Watch some football. Dude, I want the Lions to win today. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I know it's your team, but I really want the Lions to win today.
I think I know it sounds shitty, but I think a lot of Chicago fans are kind of split too, because if we'll just get this going out of the way. But if the Chicago lose against the Lions, there's no way Nagy's coming back. No, I'm talking about like not coming back the rest of the season, coming back tomorrow. There's no way he's a Bear by the end of tomorrow, which is the big rumor in Chicago, is that tomorrow he's going to be fired either way. But if he loses against the Bears or if he loses against the Lions, he's done. Like you can't come back from that. You can't.
So as you said that they told him, right? And we were talking about this yesterday, myself and Mark. We were talking about this yesterday, and we said at one point somewhere we were like, do you feel like working if your boss told you, hey, I need you to close tonight, but after tonight you're basically done? Like, do you feel like working? Like what do you do? Do you go out with the bang, or do you just like I don't care? And your line of work as a nurse, right? Like if they told you, hey, you're done here at the hospital.
At the end, you kind of see, like for me, it's like you kind of need to. I probably would as a nurse, because I was
for your patients, because
there's somebody else who has nothing to do with the political BS going on is going to be infected. If it's like me at McDonald's or a server or something like that, I'm like I'm out, But
you don't really.
But it's also different for a head coach, because a head coach is trying to do whatever they can so they can get the next job.
Right.
So I don't know. It's gonna be kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't think Marvin can add him. Give me a thumbs up when you're good to go, man. Good. All right, cool.
Yo, fellas.
What's up?
Marv,
what's
up?
Forget you, Martin. I heard what you said about hoping the Lions win, you bastard. That's the only reason I'm in here right now.
I just feel like Tank was saying, like, if you lose, you lose Nagy for sure. Like, that's a 100%.
No, we're gonna lose Nagy for sure. It's already been foretold in the tale of fatness.
He is gone. He is gone
on Portillo hot dogs.
It's that hot dog curse on him,
right? No, I mean that's not an embarrassment that anybody wants to see. Okay, especially not the Bears, to be the people that lose the Lions in their 0-18 quests they're on right now. I don't.
Yeah, that's the other half of like not wanting to lose to the Lions.
I mean, you don't ever want to be the guy that loses to the the 0 whatever team. You don't want to be the first people to do that. So I understand that.
No,
I do understand that because it's happened to me.
Everybody else in the NFC North is like, not gonna be us, and it definitely better not effing be us today. I done made this proclamation the last 2 weeks. I wish MF would lose to the backup quarterback from the damn Detroit Lions.
No, it's Jared Goff today.
Oh, he's actually playing? Yeah, I don't care. We better not lose to the damn Jared Goff. Said every team ever.
Know. Hold on, but would you bet? Would you put money on the Lions if they won? Would you be happy though? Because the odds are probably like
If they won?
Yeah, if on,
So
on
you said
DraftKings,
he's saying that the Lions or the Bears are favored. If I put money on and they won, would I be happy? No, because I wouldn't make that damn bet.
It's not
I
even
don't
a
know
bet
if you.
with
I don't
bothering.
even know if like you understand what it means to be a fan of a team. But
I
no,
do.
I'm not making that bet
I do.
unless I was going to win Jeff Bezos' money. Yeah, then I bet. Okay, but no, it's not that. It's not that important. The little $2,000 that I could win, no, it's not. It's not worth it to see the Bears lose to the Lions. I have too many people
Yeah.
that I work with directly connected to Detroit to have to deal with that shit like for the rest of the year until next year. I don't.
Because it's the one win they'll get
Yeah,
if they win.
yeah.
Yeah.
I no.
It's
Oh
Are
my
you?
god.
So are you sticking around? Are you gonna draft with us? Or you just had to come out here and then
Are you drafting now? Like when are you drafting?
probably later. We'll probably talk about these
Probably
teams
towards
and
the
we'll
end.
get into it. We're not
Okay.
doing it now, but
Okay. Yeah, my wife made breakfast because she's awesome. And
you go eat and then come back.
yeah, I will do that. I hope maybe I didn't say it loud enough. My wife made breakfast and she's awesome.
And a biscuit comes flying in, hits him in the head. Shut up.
But all right, I'll be back when you guys do the draft. I'm watching, so I'll pay
All right.
attention.
All
right, sounds good, man. All right.
Well, I'm glad he came in and gave his 2 cents.
Yeah.
Like, and it's understandable what he's saying. You don't ever want to be that one team that loses to the and whatever team. Like, even in fantasy football, like I fall under that category. There's one individual in our league who hasn't won yet, and they beat me on one of the games where the Patrick Mahomes just went off. I think it was like week 4 or 5.
Yeah,
He's only had 2 of those weeks, and I fell under one of them, and he barely beat me by like a few points, man. It was horrible.
Yeah,
and he still hasn't won. And I keep looking at that one win. I'm like, that's me. That's me.
Like, let's.
Yeah.
It's luckily it's an early game. It's the first early game or first game. So if anything bad happens, we have the rest of the day to drink ourselves silly. So we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got the other bear in here.
The other one's got to say something too. Okay.
Can't have them in together.
Nope, not without me.
Are you coming here to do your 2 cents and then leave and come back, or you just gonna stay?
I'm staying.
Okay.
I'm staying. You have to deal with me the whole time.
That's fine. Hey, but seriously though, like I honestly think that if like what Tank was saying, if they do win, like that's sad. Like I don't think Nagy would actually get another head coaching job again.
Head coaching job. I don't think he'll ever get an offensive
an NFL job.
Yeah, I think he would somewhere.
Who's going to hire him as offensive coordinator?
I can't see it.
Illinois high school.
I don't know, man. Even Illinois Central, I don't even see that. I mean, I can't even. I don't think he go to Ball State.
I just guessed.
It's a college. But I mean, Lake Forest, that's where his son's playing, where they literally chanted "Fire Nagy" at his son's playoff high school game. So that might be the only place he gets out, but I don't know. So
he'll find himself a job somewhere.
I think he's done in the NFL, man. I mean, maybe legit like the Canadian Football League.
Where's Adam Gase? Hold on, is Adam Gase still in the NFL?
No, Adam Gase. No. Oh my God.
He's nowhere near, right? So he would be the next guy. He would be the next guy.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, he's terrible. He's terrible offensive. He's terrible being a coach. He's just terrible. So, no.
His career only emerged because of Peyton Manning. That was the only reason.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, we had him in the Bears for that while under Fox.
Yeah, Gase did really well with the Bears actually.
Doing what?
Yeah.
Offensive coordinator.
Coordinator.
He was actually really, really good.
I don't know. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. What is up, bot? Happy
Hey,
Thanksgiving
Bob.
to you, man. Yeah, I don't believe that. No way. There's no way.
It was.
Yeah,
it wasn't too bad.
Or maybe it is
really
believable
good.
because that's why you guys sucked. When was this? What era? The Matt Forte days?
Yeah,
Forte was there.
Fox.
Yeah, Forte was
It would be
there.
Fox.
Yeah, so it was the beginning of Fox, and we couldn't hold on to him. Adam Gase actually
It was
really good.
Yeah, it was after the Denver Bronco run. So after he won the Super Bowl, he came over to the Bears, and he was riding that. But he was still riding that Peyton Manning train. And then after that, it all went to crap. After he left the Bears, he thought he was a big shot, and he wasn't.
No.
So
You know what?
He did well. Like that's why I'm looking at trying to look for his stats. But he did really well with the Bears. It was crazy.
All right, so I'm just gonna leave it up actually. That way,
Okay.
those who are
People,
actually
any
watching,
viewers.
and it gives Marvin some time to think about it. What he would want. I know it's cutting off Brian's
It's all right.
hair a little bit, but it's all right. It cuts your bed head out of the way.
Yeah, it's okay. I got enough hair. That's all. It works. It works with me.
So we'll leave that up for Marvin to look at, and then whenever he's ready, he can come in and
Yeah. And anybody watching, like Bot or whatever, give us your $20 breakfast or $20 Thanksgiving lineup. Breakfast. You know what I'm thinking about.
All right, man. That's
Yeah.
I just had breakfast. That's why I just had bacon, eggs, grits. She had some chocolate chip biscuits, sweet potato pie.
This was breakfast?
You eating good, man. Dang.
Damn.
That's seriously.
You got to prepare yourself. You can't have dinner like this. It's huge dinner. You got to prepare your body for it.
All sponsored by Culver's. He catered.
hey, it's sponsored because they paid for it.
Technically.
How come you haven't gotten that on this? Where you slacking? Get up on it. Get Culver's.
Thanksgiving's too much. Okay, in what world is squash and sweet potato pie on the same line?
Some people value other things more than others. Hey, look,
Brussels sprouts is $4, but sweet potato pie is $3.
You don't like Brussels sprouts?
I know.
If they're made good, they got to be made good. I had bad Brussels sprouts. Yeah.
No,
I feel like it. You have there's a way to make Brussels sprouts. All right, you gotta like steam them first, and then seasoning, and then grill them, and then you could probably air fry it. And then that's a 3-step process. But that's how I make my Brussels sprouts, and they're bomb.
Yeah, no. Yeah. See, Thanksgiving is made for like grandmothers. So like when grandmothers make stuff, it's almost always good.
Like, okay, I thought you meant like the whole thing itself was for.
No, I mean dinner. Like
this is my favorite one.
For years, I didn't even get to even get in the kitchen. I sat there, I watched football, and I noticed some things, and I'm like, "Oh man, that's nice." I didn't even know how things were made until I just thought it came prepared.
So Marvin said, he goes, "Oh, that was only 10 seconds. I thought you were doing it later." We are doing it later. We're just got it up here.
But Marvin, we're doing it so you can view what the menu is, so you can give a chance. And whenever you're ready, after you eat breakfast, you can come on. And
also, any of the viewers, like Bot made his. We'll bring it up later, but real quick, it said mac, apple pie, white meat, roasted potatoes, and cream corn.
So
that's not bad. That's a solid dinner.
You wouldn't make it in our house.
I mean, you got $20, so I mean,
5 for okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm looking at.
I don't need a chance that this was made for me.
This was made for me.
This is where he's the number one draft guy over here.
That's awesome.
See, I'm looking at this. Like, I'm not gonna do baked potato, man. That's just.
It's too much. It's too much starch. You don't have to do
that whole potato dish right there, though. I would mix my mashed potatoes with my roasted potatoes, like dip them in there or something. I don't know.
Make it a little chunky.
Nah, forget all that. I got sweet potatoes already. I don't see no candy yams. I don't see no
I mean, there's a lot more things that are missing on this.
I mean, there's collard greens. I mean, if I have greens is $2. Can I pay $4 for 2 things of greens? Like, this is ridiculous. Corn is $4 and greens is $2. All right, cool. All right.
Well, you said sweet potato. Isn't sweet potato yams? They're the same thing. They're just made differently.
Same thing, yes.
Depending on how yams and sweet potatoes are a little bit different. No, the potato itself is different too. Yeah, so one's rounder, one's a little longer.
I thought they were the same.
It's a little bit different. I've learned now that I've gone into cooking. It's a little bit different. Yeah, even cooking them. So you say you make a candied yams. It's very similar to sweet potatoes, but it's not the same exact thing. It's really not. I mean, sweet potatoes you really usually only use cinnamon.
Marvin's very clear. They are not the same thing.
They're not. I'm just telling you, candied yams and sweet potatoes are 2 different things.
Yeah.
So you can take your squash and put some yams on there too. So I could take sweet potato pie, sweet potatoes, and some yams all at the same time. It greens. Right.
So here's the question: Who's picking a tofu turkey? A tofu turkey?
Vegetarians.
Tofurkey.
Vegetarians.
Vegetarians, no, you can't even do that, dude. That's just disrespectful to a turkey. Vegetarians need to just go ahead and just don't eat everything else.
I've learned to like tofu a lot more lately. I've been doing a lot of Japanese kind of dishes. Yeah. I mean, they take the flavor of whatever you put it around. So, but it's also like, I don't know if it'll be, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I feel like if you're trying to make it look like turkey, you should just eat turkey.
Right? Isn't that the whole point of vegetarians?
Just eat turkey.
Like, I don't want to kill an animal, but make my fake meat look like an animal so I can eat it.
Like, what's the point?
Like
I don't understand.
Those people who make the cakes out of the dogs that look real and then they chop off their heads. I was like, You got some problems, man.
Exactly. Oh man, that's all right. At least you guys got macaroni. That's good.
Some mac and cheese. All right, let's talk about some other games. So we talked about Bears a little bit. I know Brian missed out. I know we'll probably talk about him some more.
No, it's okay. I'm glad I missed out. It's all right.
Okay.
This game.
Cowboys and Raiders, man. Any players? Oh, my bad. Any players that you worried about, or any matchups or anything?
I'm worried about the boys, man.
Zeke.
Worried about the boys.
Yeah.
And, that matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about this, I might sway my voting back to the Raiders on this because of the absence of CD Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure. I'm in a poll. I got to do this right now.
I feel like this is just screaming to me Tony Pollard game. I feel like this is going to be one of those games that just all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere and scores 25 points. No,
what about
because the Raiders can't stop nobody.
Yeah. What about Gallup? You think he's
he's
be able to do anything?
Yeah, he will. The problem is he's basically
the only
the
guy
best
now.
or the second best pass catcher there. Dalton Schultz and him are going to be the main targets. It's going to be difficult. The only thing that's going to have to really rely on is that
Amari's
defense.
out. Yeah, Amari's out.
Amari's out. Yeah,
Amari and CD, they're both gone. So yes, Jimmy, they are both out.
Yeah, unfortunately for Amari, that sucks with the whole COVID protocol thing where it's not enough days. It's not enough days that he can't squeeze in the amount of tests needed. Yep. So just schedule. If he was playing Sunday, he'll be able to play. But they're playing Thursday, so that sucks.
But I mean, I feel like this is going to be a Tony Pollard out of the backfield, getting 10 catches. I'm going to say 10 catches, 85 yards, and maybe run for another 27 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah. Me, all in one show. What's up? What's up, guys? Happy Thanksgiving. You got Diggs, Chase, Jefferson, or Allen?
What three do you start?
I'm going to take this down so you don't block someone. What's three?
Okay. Well, Diggs, Chase.
I don't see a league that you are not starting Jefferson. I don't.
No, that's Jefferson's. You kind of have to.
Yeah.
Let me see this, man.
Ooh, this
I gotta
is-
look at who the Chargers are playing this week.
Yeah. So it's basically like, which one do you bench out of these four? Which one do you bench?
I mean, they're
Which
all
is-
good.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
You must have
That is
zero RB or something because these are some stellar receivers. Or you're in
Yeah, those are like-
Honestly, I'm thinking Diggs is the person I might bench.
against the Saints.
Yeah, just because of what's been happening with Buffalo recently.
With that
Yeah.
line,
Yeah, he just can't block it, so he can't. Doesn't have enough time.
the
to get him
whole
the
line
ball.
shifted. The whole line shifted.
Like I don't understand.
Josh
has no
Allen's the
time.
only one.
He-
He has to be running. I mean, he's the only one that I trust right now. Josh Allen, he'll make it happen, but with the absence of Brown, that entire line got messed up. It's crazy how one guy can mess up.
Take one domino,
entire
take
team.
everything up. Yeah,
Everything.
I mean they
Yeah.
can't score. They don't have time to pass. They look as bad as the Bears' offensive line. I mean, it looks it's that bad.
However, he did score last week, though.
Well, and that's
Right.
something you're going to have to always be worried about. But I mean, you have Emmanuel Sanders. You have so many weapons over there, and you know they don't have a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Diggs is usually your deep threat that he takes the top off it, the defense, and I just feel like he can't get those deep dig routes. No pun intended.
Diggs did score 2 touchdowns last week against the Colts.
Man,
That's what I think. If they did it last week against the Colts,
will you be able to do it again?
again against the Saints, that's my worry there. Because I mean, I don't think it's gonna be 2 touchdowns. There's no way. Because honestly, Diggs did this on 4 receptions only, and only a total of 23 yards.
Well,
So
you
they
know
were
what?
goal line.
Yeah,
They were goal line TDs.
I'm looking at it though, and Diggs has done 18, 30, 14, 15,
It's they've been shutting them down.
23, 17. I mean, but he's almost guaranteed 15 points. He's a guaranteed 15 points. And then do you think that Keenan Allen's going to be able to do that guaranteed?
Yeah. Well, you also said Dalvin Cook is his RB. Is there
Ooh.
possible return for Kareem Hunt?
Oh my! Everybody's waiting on that dude to come back.
Yeah.
Don't think it's gonna be this week.
No.
No, it's not going to be this week. I mean,
It's
are they in that 20? I don't even think they're in their 21 days. I think it's next week is the 21 days when he can come back.
I don't know. To be honest, it's
Oh,
like,
really? So they have to
everybody's
choose it.
waiting.
Hey, thank you for the follow. The Athletic Code. Appreciate it. Over on Twitch.
I'm definitely going with Allen and Jefferson. And I think I'm going
You
with
just said you're not gonna bench Chase.
Chase. Yeah,
You're
I'm
benching
going
Diggs.
Chase. I think I'm benching Diggs. I'm looking at what their history is, and I'm just, Jefferson's going to get points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I know Chase is going to get the ball. So in the PPR, Chase is going to get the ball.
Who are the Vikings playing? I cannot
Oh,
find
good
it.
question.
Oh, the 49ers.
49ers, yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, man.
I think I'm going to stick with Stephon Diggs, the guy I'm benching.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't
because-
like saying it. I really don't like saying it. I don't think I could ever picture myself benching Diggs.
I understand, but I mean, Keenan Allen's been getting you averaging 22, 23 points a game. Jefferson's been blowing up the league.
Yeah.
You know,
And today
I'm
he's
going
really
to
going to
bench
do it.
Diggs biting my tongue walking away.
Yeah.
That is not. I do not like
Yeah.
that. That's a tough one.
I mean, you
I
just
mean,
have
who
a
are
great team. You just
Yeah.
have a great team. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
That's-
Dalvin Cook is his RB. So, and he has Kareem Hunt that, he's out right now. But yeah, that's a solid team, man. Yeah. I would have to say Diggs. I was kind of leaning more towards Chase, but I think Brian kind of switched me to Diggs.
Well, it's the Steelers, and they have their DBs. Like they have a
They
good
have
front seven.
no DBs.
They have a good front seven. That's why that
Yeah.
defense is good because of that front
Yeah.
seven. It's the back four is that everyone's just been laying it on them. Like Mika Fitzpatrick is nowhere to be found this season.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
damn, I'm really benching Diggs on
It's
Move
crazy.
on. I don't
Yeah.
like that question, man. Get away. I really don't. All in one show. I'm sorry. That's some
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
Then we got Jimmy said this has to be the Zeke Pollard game. So run,
Done
run,
with
run.
breakfast. There he is.
Run
Hey.
and throwing short passes. Run and throwing short
And
passes.
we got
That's what we got.
Yep. And Trey S, what is up? Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. Full PPR, bench one. Judy, Mooney, Gallup, or Devontae Smith. Thanks. Bench
Y'all got
one.
some teams, man.
Mooney and Gallup are both waiver wire dudes, though. So I mean, that's not really.
But Gallup might be today's day, though. The only
No,
day.
I understand that. When I'm saying
day.
you're talking about them having teams, I'm saying Mooney nor Gallup probably get drafted like real high at all.
But would you not play Mooney, even though you don't
No,
have
I'm
him in
not
your
saying-
lineup? But you need to go change.
I'm going to.
I think you reminded me.
Mooney's the one guy I look at here that's a must for sure. And maybe Devontae Smith. It's Gallup and Judy is one of them that I'm like looking at.
You know, my thing is I don't trust Sweaty Teddy.
Sweaty Teddy. That is a new one.
Well,
I
hey,
like it.
chips are
I don't
down.
even know why.
I
Chips
like
are
it.
down, Teddy.
I think it just
What
rhymes.
does it sound
I'm
dirty?
You just got to think about it. Every time the chips are down, I don't know, man. I don't trust him.
Well, he's also
Yeah.
playing those Chargers DB, so that's probably. I'm gonna say Judy, but I like. This, where
So
in the hell did that come from?
Is
Sweaty
Teddy Bridgewater? Is he particularly sweaty, or you? I don't know.
I don't know. I think it just rhymed. Like why Sweaty Teddy?
I was just saying
He
that
makes
he doesn't
his
perform.
owners.
Yeah, he doesn't
must be on
perform
Twitter.
when you need him. When you need him to
Oh,
perform, you
okay.
think, "Oh man,
Gotcha.
he about to come out."
That was
No, he
that was
not gonna ball
That
out.
makes the fancy
very-
owners sweat.
That was very creative. That was very creative.
I like it, man. I like it.
Sweaty Teddy.
Sweaty Teddy.
Somebody on
Well,
ESPN
it is
gonna say
everybody-
that shit next week. And we go, "Hey, motherfucker, stole my shit." Nobody has said that ever at all in the history of it. You were the first one to say that shit at all. Hey, you need to, Tank, you need to put that on the fucking whatever, so we got credit for it on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Hashtag Sweaty
Sweaty
Teddy.
Teddy.
Oh,
man, no, very good that Judy, yeah.
What do you
It's
feel
against the
about
Chargers DBs. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, I'm with the same. I don't like that either. I don't like him. It's Judy, and Jalen Hurts has been,
balling?
the answer. He's been
It's just like, man.
1999 Allen Iverson. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, he's been killing. I mean, he's been running, throwing, being accurate. He looks like, I don't know, Cecil looks like a superstar. And they're thinking they still need somebody.
Well, no, we'll see what happened when they started changing the plays. The play calls that you do can make a difference. And then he's like, "Hey, I'm Michael Vick now." Apparently.
Very good call.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So everyone's going Judy then? That's who we're
Yeah.
benching. All right. All in the show. Josh Allen, Hawkinson, NE defense, and BMAC are the rest of my lineup. League winner coming soon.
Yeah,
Seriously,
duh.
Yeah, no
No.
kidding, man.
Yeah.
No,
kidding.
people need to get off Josh Allen nuts. He's been coming down a little bit as he plays better teams. They be getting beat on a little bit. And
We were just talking about that, but it's just
New
it's the
England
line.
defense-
The line
New
is
England,
so bad.
yeah, that's fine. That's what makes part of a quarterback. If Tom Brady had freaking the Bears line, they would be 2-7. Congratulations. That makes a difference. I don't care. Your line has to do with it. Look how Russell Wilson has suffered through his entire career because they never bought fat guys in Seattle. But New England's defense is also I read that wrong. I was talking about Tampa Bay's defense. New England's defense is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I'm like,
but-
I don't know, man. TJ Hawkinson's a great tight end. Josh Allen's
Yeah.
going to get you between. He's averaging
Maybe.
22 points. He's averaging 22 points this season still. So I mean, he's not like
Yeah, that's you're saying
He
he's
had
averaging
one
that
bad
for the
game.
whole season.
He had
like
one bad
2.
game. The first game was 15 points, and he had the other one that was 10 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Besides that, he's had over 18 points.
Like the Simpsons back in the day. The Atlanta Falcons.
Well, no, I think he has.
That's like one of the best like TV episodes based on sports ever, because like everybody thought that the Vikings were going to win that. You remember that year? Everybody thought the Vikings was going to the Super Bowl, and then they had to change it. Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. I do remember that. Oh shit! I got to get that clip.
Yeah. But, that's still like what 20 something years later. So one of the best like clips like ever.
Yeah. I mean,
but no, I mean like the thing is too, about your team. I agree, but like some of those teams might be phoning that shit in closer to the time.
What?
Why am I frozen?
Every single time he freezes, it's always something stupid.
Yeah,
yeah, it's a silly face.
It's always some weird picture.
Yeah.
No, we got put that shit back in.
Just leave it up.
Now it's black. Oh, okay, it's black now. I was gonna say.
Leave and then come back to lobby.
Yeah, that's what he usually does. So all in the show, assuming Hunt is out this week, Miles Sanders, D. Johnson, and T. Coleman are top 3 on waivers. Who should I pick up? And then he also said, sorry, back to the question, Hockenson or Goddard. So
no, it's fine. I mean,
Goddard,
none of those are really great options. I'm still on the running back question.
That one.
Assuming Hunt is out this year. Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders.
That's what I'm thinking too. I mean, I don't really like those other guys at all. Really. That's why they're on the waivers.
Here's one thing I can't say. At least we now like when Miles Sanders is there, at least Sirianni established that Sanders will play. I didn't like this whole 3-4 headed monster that they were doing. I did not like that at all. It kind of worried me for the Sanders owners. If Sanders comes back, is he going to be in that rotation or is he going to be the guy? And he's the guy. So they're
playing the Giants.
I'm going to say
the Giants, so I will play Miles Sanders. Whoever the Giants are playing, let's do that too. It's like the Giants, the Jets, the Falcons, whoever they're playing.
What you making moves for right now? You're doing the show. Why are you making moves? Who'd you pick up right now? Look at it.
No one. I had to drop some people. I saw my lineup, and I was like, "Oh
making
shit!"
Making moves in a show while we're all distracted. Smart.
Well, because I use Sleeper to look up my stats for players.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Under us is what he's doing.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, but then the tight end question. Hockenson or go.
Goddard is got Giants. I don't like Hockenson against your guys' defense. That's one thing you guys do have. I'm gonna say
Roquan can cover him, pretty good. Hockenson, he's like, top 5 middle linebacker in the league. If everybody else could not F it up, we'd be doing better, but everybody else constantly Fs it up.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, I would go there too. I know I'm not saying his name right for Nazi Martin to get on me about saying his name wrong. Gogurt.
I just don't want to make you look stupid when we're on here. Just trying to help you out.
Ain't nothing you can fucking do to make me look stupid, okay?
You did that yourself.
That's where the comedy is, Martin. Jeez.
I know.
There you go.
Oh my God, Brian, where are you at?
And then you got that. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna say Goddard on that one though.
I would also say Goddard.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I think I did my DFS Thanksgiving draft already though. I think I got.
Well, we didn't do an official one yet.
No, not yet. But I think I got something.
You got who you?
I haven't got the sides on there.
I know. I was gonna say. I'm like, what happened to Brian?
He's probably
Turn off the
had to go
computer and turn it back
outside
on.
and turn his
Lightning
his,
struck his house or something.
yeah. So he had to go outside and turn his satellite in the proper
Whatever.
direction.
That was a mandatory
See what you
update. It was a
One of
mandatory
his
update.
keys
I was
are
like,
out there
what's going on?
holding
And
the
the whole
antenna.
system just shut down. I was like, all right.
Mandatory update on your 1998 Apple PC with the color back on it. You got the blue one.
That
I
shit
remember when
is
those
blue.
came out. I was
The
like,
blue
this is like the coolest things ever.
It is
It's all in one.
Right.
With the handle, the one with the
Yeah,
color
with the
one,
handle,
they come
right,
out
with
with
the
that
handle,
little-
Uh-huh.
You can just carry that like a briefcase. What's that?
Right.
My computer.
All different colors.
Get Apple people, man.
I don't.
That was the beginning of it.
Yeah, that was the beginning of it. And then they had I remember they had a George. You remember George Foreman commercials? They were talking about it was like burgers, chicken, hot dogs, all different colors. When they had different colored George Foreman grills,
Yeah.
he's like all different colors. I was like, what?
I don't remember that one.
George
That's
Foreman.
funny.
I'm gonna post that shit in the thing. All different colors.
That was the thing back then, man. What's up?
Well, did you go over that fantasy lineup with Marvin? I want to hear what he had to say about
Not
this.
yet. We're just
Not
loading
yet.
up.
Well, we're coming to the end of it. We should probably start doing it.
But I think
About
I
15
think
minutes
I
left.
got mine here soon. For pretty much. I went cheap on the main course, but hey, it's all good.
I mean, I can go real fat man and just go like all desserts. Bam, straight through. Give me a piece of pumpkin pie, apple pie, sweet
That's
potato and pumpkin
diabetes
pie
right
are
there.
so. Yeah, I know, right? Pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie are too much alike. I mean,
What?
No,
No.
they're not.
No,
Yeah,
No,
they are.
they're
Get
not.
out.
no,
Get
no.
out.
Oh my
Yeah, they-
god.
Get
Oh my
out.
God.
Man,
That
that's
was-
just as bad as you and your milk duds. No, that's
get out of here. Milk duds are. I mean, listen. Well, I know Brian with his raisinets ain't talking his dried fruit.
But it's great.
I gave somebody a sweet potato
Raisins
pie
are
by
good.
accident because he wanted a pumpkin pie, and he didn't know until about halfway through. He goes, this pumpkin pie tastes a little weird. I'm like, oh, I don't know, and then sure enough, he's like, oh yeah, like
First
so. It was
off-
like he barely knew.
First off, nobody likes pumpkin pie. Nobody.
I think you can hate me.
No,
I
no,
love pumpkin
seriously.
pie.
Seriously, how much
Okay.
do you eat pumpkin pie throughout the year when it's not these 2 weeks of white girl basicness? Tell me how many times you eat pumpkin pie.
See, I hate everything else pumpkin. I hate pumpkin
no,
latte,
tell me-
pumpkin, all that
no,
shit.
tell
Pumpkin
me-
pies.
Tell
man.
me when you eat pumpkin pie outside of now throughout the year.
Yeah.
Tell me,
Just now.
I'd say in the next 2 months. is
Brian.
probably
How
the only
often?
time.
Yeah.
How often throughout the year do you eat sweet potato pie?
It's every time it's there, available, anytime.
Exactly. Exactly. They don't even sell
I
that
see,
shit
I
in the
can see the
stores
same
all the
thing.
time.
Matter of
They don't
fact,
even sell that. They don't even sell pumpkin pie in the stores all the time. It's literally
No,
the
no.
originator of white girl basicness for the fall is pumpkin pie. They don't sell it all the time because they know it's trash. It's 100% is. Tell me in March if you see a pumpkin pie in a damn store. You won't. Betty Crocker's like, no, we don't do that pumpkin pie shit in March. No. Fuck that.
I'll
But
take sweet potato pie, put it in the freezer, just so I can in late January when it's no longer there, I'll go eat some more.
It's sweet potato pie is there.
I'll eat some more
Patty,
sweet potato pie.
Patty.
Patty LaBelle, it comes out
Patty's
July.
pies are always there.
Come out July.
Patty's pies are always there.
First of all, I
Even
gotta let
Jim-
you know.
You
There
been
you
to
go.
barbecues and there be sweet potato pie there, Brian. You know it be like that.
That's true.
Come
In the
on.
middle of summer.
That's because
Yeah.
it's sweet potatoes, and grandmas know how to make sweet potato pie all the time.
See, all these others, there's pumpkin shakes, pumpkin coffees, like all that. That's nasty. I don't like that.
No.
But pumpkin pie, I don't know why. Maybe it was just because like I grew
The
up
only
poor
thing- the
and
only
pumpkin
thing-
pies were like $2.
There's nothing poor than
Sweet potatoes are
pie.
cheap. Sweet right.
I
There's
guess.
nothing poor than sweet
You
potatoes.
get-
What talking
You
about?
can get 37
Or
pounds
maybe-
of sweet potatoes for 98 cents from Aldi right now.
Oh, see, yeah, I know. We went to Aldi and then they didn't have sweet potato pie because probably everyone bought it out. So then all that was left was pumpkin pie. So that's why I was raised on
Depends
the
on the neighborhood.
leftovers.
No, but that who the hell put beets on this list? I've never even seen beets like
I don't know.
as a thing that
Just
hey, here's a side
sliced
dish,
up?
beets. No, that's
I thought it was
That's-
cranberries, and then I saw the little stem. I was like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
We
no
got
idea.
one more.
All right,
So real quick, All in the show said, this is my other league. You got Herbert, CMC, Henderson, Judy, Waddle, Hawkinson, Ayuk, Bears D, and Crosby.
So you about to win both leagues, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he's streaming that Bears D for this
Yeah,
week.
that's what I was going to say.
I did too.
Probably the rest of the season, maybe.
Season. Yeah.
I mean, you might have to find a bit.
Why would
Everyone's
he stream
gone.
the Bears D for the rest of the season? Oh, well, he's probably
So we're not going to keep them, is what he's saying. You're still they're streamers. The Bears D is streamers.
right.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
And then I said, should I replace any of my wide receivers with Sanders?
Ooh.
Cousins over Herbert this week. That's what I'm looking, because I got Mahomes on bye week.
Whoa.
And I could pick
that's
up.
a good one. That's a good one.
No,
This
I
is
say
gonna-
no to Emmanuel Sanders, but I'll say Cousins over Herbert.
That's what I'm talking about as a good one. You gotta. I don't even know who the Vikings playing.
I'm surprised you like.
San Francisco. That's where I'm at right now. I got Mahomes, and Mahomes on bye, so I got to pick up a quarterback. And I got like Heineke, Cousins, Bridgewater, Wentz.
The Chargers are playing the Broncos, so I mean those matchups are pretty.
I will go Cousins.
Against the Niners?
Maybe.
Against Niners?
It doesn't even matter. I mean, you think Jefferson's not going to score?
Well, the thing is,
I
the
think
thing you're
he'll
expecting
score.
to see if he's gonna if Kirk Cousins is gonna have one of his breakout games, just kept him in the top 10 this year, or
Or
he's
is
just
he
gonna
go
do
back to fall back
if
to the
he's just
mean,
doing average.
back to where he goes, like he
But
falls
even if
down.
he falls down to the median, it's still better than half the league.
Right, but is it better
Yeah.
than Herbert against the Broncos?
I don't know.
That's the only thing. Like
Doesn't he have Allen though? He has Allen though.
he does
doesn't
have Allen. He does have.
I would
Allen.
leave Herbert in.
I would leave Herbert in too. I think it's a slightly better matchup.
I think we're going to go
Against
all
the
three. All of us
Raggies.
will say it.
Raggedy Broncos secondary, Kyle Fuller.
Because if he connects with Allen, that's double points for you, right?
Yeah,
there.
there's
Yeah.
no question. You got to do that. But I do like having Cousins as your backup. That's a really good. He's probably outscored
Yeah.
Herbert a couple times this year too.
He has.
Probably one of the best
He
backups
has.
you can have.
Yeah. Well, I've got Tom Brady and Justin Herbert in our sleeper league, but I
Yeah,
haven't started Herbert once. And I
Probably
probably
should've.
could have.
probably
I
should.
mean, I mean, it's not like it made a difference because I won anyway. But just beat the
I
shit
would-
out
I
of
would
y'all
love-
every week.
I would love to talk stuff, right? But he's right.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Check out those points for that points for differential, fellas, and you, Martin, and 200 points behind me at points for.
Yep,
So
what was
I've
hilarious
had
is
some
that
bad
Tank
weeks.
Tank is what, fifth in the league, whatever, and has the second most points.
Every freaking week, I lose by like 2 points.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying, man. I
I've never
hate
seen
it.
anything like it. Like it's crazy.
I hate it, man.
yeah.
Usually it happens once or twice to me, but like almost every game this season.
Well, yeah, you're in there in the fire in the trash can. That's where you're at.
In the dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Aaron Rodgers is second guessing his decision next year because of your defense now.
Hey, you talk about wasting money.
Yeah,
That's
we talk about
15
that.
minutes to waste on Kyle Fuller. That's a lot of money to waste on somebody.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you, Ryan Pace. The only shit you're getting from me.
I swear he needs to be gone.
Oh, for
sure.
In my opinion, he needs to be gone quicker than Nagy.
What?
That
Ryan
guy-
Pace?
yes, because
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Pace will forever screw you over. Where Nagy, he's done after this season. You can handle if you
No, I think you got to
in
get
the
rid of.
long
I will
term.
I think you got to get rid of Ted Phillips. You got to get rid of Ryan Pace, and you got to get rid of Matt Nagy.
I
You
will
gotta get rid of
take-
the
Yep.
whole thing.
Round 4 through 7, Ryan Pace above any other coach GM in the draft. Round 4 through 7, Ryan Pace above any other person in the draft.
1, 2, and 3. It's crapshoot.
Right.
Round 7.
Yeah.
4 through 7.
Got
He's the MJ of that.
Maybe more of them got him.
Right.
Here we go. He goes, aren't you Bears fans? Mirror in the wall, bro.
Hey, that's why we're so happy that you got Kyle Fuller.
That's why we are happy that you get Kyle Fuller. Because we were pissed about that. Then he was like, "Oh, I'm trash now." I was like, "Oh, thank you for leaving."
All right.
Too bad we didn't even want
And
to
then
replace him.
Right.
yeah, I know. Jimmy said,
I mean, he's probably
who would
still
you guys
gonna
like
be
to
good,
see?
though.
Oh, here you go. Who'd you like to see as the new Bears head coach? I know we did an episode, I think, not too long ago about it, but
I don't know.
I mean, at this
Somebody
point, it's like
you need to get a new GM first, and then once we have a new GM, then we could decide on head coach.
Yeah.
No.
Because how you gonna fire the head
We need
coach?
we need a head of football operations, honestly.
Yeah.
President of football operations. That's what you really need. Then you need a GM. Then you can decide on the head coach.
Yeah. Because there was that rumor going around that that the owners were telling Nagy that he needs to start Fields.
No, that's what happened. That the owners went down and said, "No, look, you're going to start Fields." Because that's why Nagy one week was like, "No, we stayed with Dalton."
Yeah.
The next day, he was like, "Justin Fields will be our starter." And he read it off a piece of paper like, "Justin Fields will be our starter for now on."
Right. He looked like Kanye. Hey Drake, let's not be mad at each other anymore.
They're holding up cue cards,
right? But no, you know what the weird thing is, that everything that, and it's the only credit I'm giving Nagy. The thing that Nagy saw was that Justin Fields needed to get experience, and the best chance they had to win games without Justin Fields learning was Andy Dalton. Okay, the things that Justin Fields had to learn about the blitzes and stuff is obvious, and like how to, but you can't get that experience. Matt Nagy was trying to do the best he could to win games to save his job, not caring about necessarily the future of the team, which is what we wanted for Justin Fields to get the experience. But he was kind of right. Justin Fields is going to be great, but he doesn't have he needs to get the experience, and you have to take a lot of those hits.
I don't know how many games Andy Dalton would have won throwing the ball 8 yards down the field.
I understand you 100%. I'm with you 100%. I'm talking about what Nagy saw. He didn't want to have to go through the hurt,
growing pains, and the stuff. You have to go through growing pains.
He knew that Justin Fields' growing pains were going to be his demise, and his demise was coming anyway because you're trash at play calling 8 Wildcats.
No, that's the problem. The problem is offensive coordinator. He has a terrible offensive coordinator. It just doesn't matter.
No,
the defense
it's not about that. Look, this is not Panda and Grizzly on Thursday. All right.
Hey, we can start all day, but this the first game that we all have to. We're all. I don't know what our music sounds like. We all have to watch this trash game. It's the Bears.
Yeah, the whole country got to watch it.
We got to watch it. So now we can talk about this and talk about. And after he's fired tomorrow, we don't have to talk about it at all. It's fine.
No, but I think that's what was in his mind about what he wanted to do. Hey, if I can win 8-9 games with Andy Dalton at least having the experience and not have to go through the growing pains, then I can save my job. And they forced him, and it's better for us. It's not better. It's not better personally for Matt Nagy's way to win.
You don't think that he caused a lot of that stuff himself though? Because we would have been 5-5 no matter if he just just had good play calls or just made good head coaching decisions like with timeouts.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We'll be 5-5, and you still would have won with 8 or 9 games.
I'm not saying that I agree with him or anything. I'm saying I believe that's what his mindset was. That I'd rather hang the future of my career possibility on at least a veteran quarterback that I didn't need to teach a bunch of stuff to.
Yeah, that's called Nick Foles. You don't need him.
Right.
Nick Foles.
You already did that.
All right, enough of this sentimental shit.
Let's talk about the thing that we really need to be talking about.
Hold on. Who is this guy? Happy Thanksgiving, Americans. I'm British, so wish you well as you've created an awesome sport I love to watch. Also, who should I start, Mooney or Claypool? Mooney
against the Lions. Yes.
Yeah. And hey, Jacob Bates, thank you
over the seas, bro. Hey,
right. So it's like right now. Well, it's later right now. It's like I think it's like 4:00 p.m. there now because they're like 5 or 6 hours ahead of us. Hey, this is happy what do we call this now instead of Thanksgiving? This is Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Do we call
this guy
it?
Cardinals fan?
It looks like he's a Cardinals fan.
Hey, Jacob. Nice. Okay. That's hometown here. I mean, I'm not a Cardinals fan, but that's hometown.
5 o'clock at the moment.
Pylon. Yeah, we're from Arizona.
Yeah. But you should definitely do Mooney. He's the only guy that any of the quarterbacks throw it to for the Bears, and he's pretty explosive.
There you go.
Mooney's gonna get
you ain't
drafted.
trusting
in the first.
Which one is he watching on?
4 or 5 rounds next year in fantasy.
I
4
think
rounds
he's
for
definitely
Mooney.
be a top.
Yeah.
He's gonna be one of those top receivers next year. As Justin Fields gets more experience, it's definitely be there.
Claypool has no QB right now. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Big
I was
Ben's
just
there.
gonna say that.
Here's the ghost of Big Ben. This is the ghost of Big Ben.
Mhm.
Pretty much. Hey, though,
And his
but
name
Jacob,
is Najee Harris.
go on both channels.
Yeah.
If you're on Dynasty Pylon or
I was
go
just-
on
there you go.
Morning Spike, whichever, we are here all week. So
He's literally here.
Yeah,
all
we're coming
week.
back Sunday.
Yep.
I'm
Sunday
pretty sure
we'll
I
be
saw
back.
Jacob before. But yeah, so we're here Sundays. We do Sundays, and then we got Tuesdays with these guys down here, Dependent Grizzly, and then every Thursday, or no Wednesdays.
And
My bad.
then every
Wednesdays,
other day,
Dynasty
Thursday,
Wednesday's
Saturday,
Dynasty. That week.
Sunday,
every other day of the week, we got Martin.
Where's that?
Dynasty
Where's
Pylon.
Every other day. Stupid. I'm watching you guys, man. Sometimes you guys are like, oh, they're probably on right now.
Yeah, because you are. You're watching.
Because you're like, oh, we just finished. It's like, no, we're not. Oh, we just finished. Like, yeah. We know.
Yeah. So this is the whole Nerd Huddle, but not every show is under the main channel. Just to kind of keep the algorithm happy.
Pylon is an entity of its own.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
growing too
Yeah,
strong.
it
You
is.
have
It's
to
its
live
own.
it.
It's its own monster.
Its own monster.
So man, nah, man, they're killing it over there.
We are. Hey,
What is it?
I'm
No,
all for it.
Mace Windu in Star Wars. He's too powerful. We have to destroy him. We can't let him live.
Wait, so does that make me Anakin? I'm stopping everyone from killing them.
Right. I'm Mace Windu.
Don't.
We Mace Windu. All right. Does that mean I gotta be Yoda?
No, that's
Who's the
it could
shortest
be
one?
Fredo. 3 kickers is good to have in this.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry, Fredo. I know you're watching,
That's funny.
or he's at work right now. So
He's at work right now.
I wish I could go to work
Yeah.
for triple overtime today.
yeah.
Oh, shit. a lot of
but
people
yeah.
I know have been doing that.
He's not a bad one.
Yeah, he started supporting them when we drafted Murray,
Hey, that's a good time.
and then not a bad Wanga fan. Yep, I've been here a few times. Yeah, I'm like I know I seen Jacob before in some of the chat.
I think
so.
it's the background what caught my eye right now.
Yeah.
So,
the big Cardinals thing.
the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it. Maybe here on the Morning Spike. I don't think I've seen it throughout the week on our show. So
Yeah.
that's what caught my eye.
Oh, you didn't see it through Monday
Yeah.
through Saturday? Okay.
No, the Cardinal thing. I mean,
No, I'm talking about you to see Monday through Saturday on your show.
we're not that over dramatic, bro.
Look,
Dude, every time I want to turn something on,
you're
you're
on
on.
4 to 5 days out of the week.
It's like 3.
It's so
It's
funny.
like 3.
It's so
Dude,
funny.
that's how you gotta do it,
It's
though, man.
awesome, man. We give you a hard time because
I
it's
think I
great.
I wish I had the time.
Yeah,
I had to.
hear you.
I had to beg to be down here today. I was like,
Just
I
sneak
said,
away.
I was like,
Shut
oh
up.
shit, she made breakfast. And I
No,
did.
what you gotta do, you watch the
good now?
dishes real quick and then you go run away.
Yeah. All right, so here, let's pick our official ones real quick, and then we'll end it right here so we can get ready to watch the shows.
I just sent mine.
Yeah, I saw yours.
It turned into
So here goes,
show, so I just sent mine.
yeah.
I was like, okay.
It was the early Panda Grizzly show or late one. So Martin, you got the $2 dark meat, $5 mashed potatoes, $3 casserole, $5 mac and cheese, the pecan pie, and the sides $3 gravy. Is that what $3 gravy?
Yeah,
That's what I said.
Gravy is $3. Where do you see gravy at for
Where
$3?
I don't see gravy. Oh, at the bottom,
So
at the
if you
extras.
don't match
The very, very
$20,
bottom.
you can use the extras down at the bottom.
Oh, I
So
didn't
biscuits,
know
Hawaiian roll, cornbread.
Which
Cornbread
I'm
should
surprised
be on that.
cornbread is
Exactly.
$1. It should
cornbread
be
shouldn't
more,
be
but
$1. Cornbread
It should be
more
on the
$1.
list. It should be
Right.
on the list. It's not even on the list.
it
So
should
did
be
you
on
make
the
this list, Tank? Did you make this?
No,
Martin,
We found this. We found.
there you
I
go.
found this somewhere.
Yeah, you found this from a one of our paler brethren that made this list.
Oh, so that's why he's like, oh, it's a lot of trash food, so I made it.
Beats. No, you're not. You've got some minority in there, don't you? I thought
I
right?
do.
Right, you
Yeah.
like half Hispanic. Hey, and they're disappointed in what you said about food earlier too. I was like, you gave up all your minority status when you said whatever shit you said earlier, Tank. I can't even remember
What's
now.
that?
It pissed me off. You said something about beans or
Oh,
ham or something.
Yams and sweet potato.
Oh my God! Don't say
Yeah, no, that you couldn't taste the difference between them. That's what they
Sweet
kicked
potato
you out
and-
of the family, right?
All right. Let me go
I-
before Marvin goes. I'm gonna say this. All right, so I'm
Ain't
gonna
that a
go.
bitch?
I'm gonna go $4 corn. I want corn, ham, sweet potatoes, sweet potato pie, greens, dark meat, and cornbread.
Hold on, what?
$20.
You went in all kinds of
Hold on.
terrible order.
Wait,
$20.
say that one more time. You went.
So you went,
I got corn, so I took $4
which was
corn.
$4 corn.
$4
Why would you
ham.
start from the middle? Okay, all right. So you went this way.
I went as far as I went as how much expensive, and then I went back down.
So you went corn as number 4.
Corn and ham, sweet potatoes for $4, sweet potato pie for $3, give me greens for $2, dark meat with $2, and cornbread for $1. I'm gone.
Wait, I'm trying to write this. So you went corn, ham, sweet potato.
Sweet
He's the
potato
only one
pie.
that decided not to actually do the
Greens.
assignment and type it in the chat.
Yeah, he went.
That's fine.
he went all
Dark
the-
meat.
Greens, dark meat,
and cornbread.
and then cornbread. So cornbread was $1. How much was dark meat?
Dark meat's $2. Greens is $2. Sweet potato pie is $3.
So is that
And
when
the
you
top-
say dark meat? Is that
top of-
dark meat chicken too, or is it just dark meat turkey?
Turkey.
Dark
I
meat
assume
It
turkey.
looks like a turkey leg to me.
I get turkey leg.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Turkey
I'm just
leg.
trying to be because that makes it
Yes.
different if you add in chicken in that too.
Yeah.
You know, no damn turducken.
So dark meat turkey.
John
I mean,
Madden.
if I get ham and a turkey leg, I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Also, Brian put it through the. Okay.
Yeah, I typed it up.
Well,
real
there
quick.
it is.
Okay.
Damn, I'm
No, I
realizing
got
that I'm
sweet
trying.
potato
Too bad.
pie. I got sweet
Greens.
potato pie
That's pretty
too.
good.
I got
Oh,
sweet
collard
potato pie
greens.
too because I got $3 left. Sweet potato pie.
Okay. So that's sweet potato. I don't want to type it back up.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Plus $3 sweet potato pie.
Mac and cheese
Awesome.
is so expensive. Like I
know.
It is.
That's
It
all
is.
I'm saying.
It is.
Man, that's $5.
But that makes sense. Mac and cheese is one of those like there every year, and you can't
Yeah.
deny.
Yeah, but
mac
like-
and cheese.
Yeah, but I mean, for this purpose of this draft, I don't want to pick them. That's like picking Derrick Henry gets hurt or something. Oh yeah, mac and cheese. Oh, it's caramel in it. What the fuck?
Who let Shirley cook the mac and cheese?
Right. Surely
I
too
did
black
mac
of
and
a
cheese.
name.
I did mac and cheese.
Hey,
You pick mac and cheese in your thing?
I did. Yes.
Oh my god. What kind of casserole though? Is that green bean casserole?
It looked like green bean.
See,
It looked like
I was
green
using
bean.
my imagination. I figured any casserole.
It looked like green bean.
There's no specifications, so I was like, you know what? There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with a casserole. Nothing wrong with casserole.
Who the fuck put
In later news, though, Aaron Jones might be game time decision. So
Really?
Mm.
yes, just FYI, throwing that out there.
So Aaron Jones plays. So does Dylan not get the ball? You think he's getting taken all, or you going half and half?
I'm sorry, what?
So if I'm talking about Dylan.
He's still a valuable starter in the flex. He was getting double-digit carries
Yeah, I mean he's
before the injury. It was just his time. Like the spotlight was on Dylan these weeks. And now if Jones does play this week, it's gonna be Dylan more than Jones.
I think
You
so
know how
too.
these guys come back a little
Takes
banged up.
time.
They give them a snap count.
Mhm.
So I would be okay with Dylan still being in.
I was actually asking for. I think I was looking at Marvin's lineup. I was like, man, he still got AJ Dillon on the bench too.
Mm-hmm. Who are my starters, Brian? Tell me who I'm starting.
I ain't saying all that. That's too much work.
Right. So you talking shit, but
No, I was looking at. I was like, damn, this man got AJ Dillon still on the bench. It's killing me. All these damn points.
But Jay Glazer is saying that Justin Fields is probably gonna play next week against the Cardinals. So it's a little.
Yeah, I mean, if Nagy's no longer the coach, so that might happen.
Yeah, that's.
Glazer already
Which I
making
don't
the
know. I mean,
shots.
but I know a lot of the plays were made by Nagy. So I mean, it's still his playbook.
Man,
You know, with his stupid, all the stupid
Hey,
ass.
you can stick on that power I run the whole time on that Madden sheet that you made. Jumbo formation the whole time.
Hey, it was working.
Right. And then last week they decided not to run the ball regularly. Fucking God. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, they have two great. All right, go ahead.
Math wasn't my thing. So.
Yeah, clearly.
You
you thinking it's either the fat kid in you or you just.
That's what it was. I picked
up
out all of that stuff, and it was like, this is like $27 now. So I gotta make it. I picked out what I was gonna eat later. Like
this is the worst thing we could do to Marvin right now. Like
he's gonna go up. He's like, where's whatever's on the list that is not on the table?
Right.
I was expecting a whole turkey, a ham.
He went with all the sides and then a main course is what
all right, what we got?
Okay. So look, listen. I'm gonna start off at the top. The main dishes. All right. Turkey. Thanksgiving turkey is the
whole turkey.
The whole Listen to what I'm saying. This is
okay. All right, let's go.
All right. Turkey is the most overrated holiday dish ever. Okay. Fucking ham is the fucking dish to have. And here's why. Here's why ham is better. Turkey is worse leftover wise. That sliced ham that you get with the pineapples and shit in there, then pineapples, motherfucker, those things are delicious. Second, ham sandwiches are better much further along the time. You can eat ham sandwiches 6 days later because it's still juicy. You can take a piece of that ham, throw it in the skillet, crack you an egg. Now you got breakfast. Okay.
You can just be hungry in the middle of the night and just take a little slice of ham real quick and go back upstairs.
Right. Ham is always the thing. Ham is always the thing that's gone. Whenever you're at Thanksgiving, you got to get your ham first because it's gonna be gone. When you fry them little pieces of ham and they get the little fat in, that grease goes in. Everything else in your skillet that you're cooking it with is gonna taste amazing. Okay. So I got ham. All right. I'm putting it in the chat now. Why is it spinning? I get ham. And
I'm typing it up for you.
I went with au gratin potatoes. I typed mine up. I went with au gratin potatoes. Au gratin potatoes are delicious. And this is strategic, right? You have to have the crusty, cheesy top that I'm replacing.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't like cheese?
I just don't like cheese. I never like.
You work for Culver's, man.
I don't like. I eat. I just don't like
curds and burgers and shit all the time.
I ain't fried anything. I'll fry anything.
Did he put mac and cheese on his list?
No,
I don't think he didn't.
I did not.
No,
that was me.
I know this motherfucker 20 years. He telling me he don't like cheese.
No, I don't like sweet. But you know what? Hey, but you know I like sweet potato pie. Yo, man,
this motherfucker bought string cheese in the college dorm. He talking about you don't like cheese.
But I don't have.
This psychopath eats string cheese just by chomping it like instead of peeling it off like you're supposed to be, like a regular non-crazy motherfucker. But anyway, number 2, I got greens. That should have been higher up on the list. I got the $5. I got the $5 mac and cheese. $3 sweet potatoes. Sweet potato pie. I got cornbread and $2 biscuits. So I got 2 starches. Yep. And this is all $20.
$20, yeah. That's pretty good. That looks good.
What?
I figured I knew he was gonna go with all the sides in the bottom.
Marvin, you don't have sweet potato pie, brother.
Sides in the bottom.
Sweet potato, that's it right there. $3.
Yeah, sweet potato, $3.
That's sweet potato, right?
No, I just didn't put pie down. Sorry.
Also, so no sweet potatoes.
What he went.
I did not go with sweet potatoes.
Okay.
I went with au gratin. I went to au gratin.
I got you. I'll go sweet potatoes, candy yams, or sweet potatoes.
No, look, and let me tell you about. I missed this part.
Yes, I want you to
say. The difference between yams and sweet potatoes is
where they're grown.
Yams
and house
exactly.
Size.
Yams are a much more versatile fruit that's mainly grown in Africa. Okay, so when slaves came over here in the transatlantic slave trade, They did not have yams in America. They didn't have any from there to have. So what's the closest thing to a yam that you can get is a sweet potato. It's much smaller. In Africa and every place else, even in India and stuff, they use yams for a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things that just ain't even a side dish, like soups, all kinds of stuff, everything that you can do with yams. And a yam is like 2 feet long. It can be. And sweet potatoes are much smaller, so it's a completely different fruit, completely different vegetable that you can use. But it just can't break the thing saying. But yeah, there you go.
Turn to there you go, history lesson.
Hey, he's always got some type of food thing going every week. You just give him his own 20-minute baking show.
Watch the Netflix special. What was that special called, Brian? Where they talked about the food and stuff with the black people and slavery.
Oh
my God.
You can't be pulled out on me. Oh my God.
Here. Well, here, you guys look that up. I'll bring up this question real quick.
I'm going to say Kyle Pitts on this one.
Yeah. So, what was that? Zachary's Aviation Channel. Can I pick one? Can I pick one in my flex? All projected 12 points. Mark Ingram, Kyle Pitts, Elijah Moore. What was it?
Yeah, there you go.
High on the Hawk.
High on the Hog.
High on the Hog. Okay.
Go ahead. Football.
I'll check that out. All right. So we got Mark Ingram, Kyle Pitts, Elijah Moore, Jarvis Landry, Chase Claypool, and Michael Gallup. Who should I put in this week?
Not Jarvis Landry or Claypool.
I could pick one. Wow. You need to pick one at this.
I honestly think you're only looking at Gallup and Pitts, right? That's all you really look at.
Elijah Moore.
I mean, you know,
though, if the thing is, Zach Wilson's coming back ish. Is it this week he's coming back? I don't know the connection between Wilson and Moore. I don't think it's real yet. It will be, but Moore has been scoring with 3 different QBs, and he's been on fire with 3 to 4 different QBs.
Guess who Cal Pitts is playing? The Jaguars.
Jags, but Elijah Moore has Houston as well, though.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
still gonna say Pitts.
I'm saying Gallup could get you those points too. Even though I'm probably going to lean towards Kyle Pitts, but Gallup might be a lot of points.
So we're not saying Ingram, Jarvis Landry, or Claypool. Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's out.
Yeah, those are out. So it's Pitts, Moore, or Gallup. And I don't like Gallup against the Raiders DBs. He's one of 2 weapons, and I think they're going to double up on him.
Is it PPR? Yeah.
He hasn't.
Zacharias Aviation Channel. Wow, that is a very descriptive name. I'm guessing your name is Zachariah and you do aviation, and you have a channel.
I'm definitely gonna go with Kyle Pitts now. After you say that,
look, if it's a PPR, I'm going Kyle Pitts, even over Gallup. No PPR. Okay. Ooh.
No PPR.
No PPR.
Wow.
So
no PPR.
Still
going no PPR. You're going who?
I'm still going Pitts.
But now it's Pitts or Elijah Moore. For me, no PPR 49. You said they're playing Houston?
Yeah.
Do we know who's going to be a quarterback for the Jets?
They're saying it's going to be Wilson.
Really?
That's what they said.
Yep, I think he's right. Yep, I think he's right.
I'm still going Pitts. I don't trust him.
The question is with Zach Wilson, they don't know if because they brought the other quarterback in and he was unvaccinated, that they're going to. It's possible that he might not be able to play. Zach Wilson.
I don't like the Jets.
Joe Flacco's unvaccinated.
I don't like the Jets either.
They said
Joe Flacco. There you go.
I'm sticking with Kyle Pitts.
Because Flacco and Mike White are both on COVID-19 list.
Shit, it's getting close to damn game
time.
Pitts.
Yeah, let's knock these out real quick. So we're all going Pitts then?
Pitts, yeah.
Martin's going Moore.
Martin's going Moore.
No, I said Pitts.
Okay.
I just
yeah, Pitts. Yeah, I think we're all going Pitts. We got a few other one. Well, we're missing one. Brad.
Same guy.
Brad.
We didn't do Brad ones yet.
Brad.
No, it's the same guy. Should I put Pitts over Gronk if that helps?
I would still put Pitts.
Yeah, I would do Pitts over Gronk and tight end, and then you could go Elijah Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That's probably that's good. And then Brad said Mooney, Gallup, Elijah Moore, full PPR flex.
Mooney.
Damn.
Mooney,
Mooney.
and that's it.
Mooney.
Full
You know what that
PPR
represents,
Mooney.
Brian?
Give us Mooney? No.
No, it was Mooney. It's from Dave Chappelle.
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
Is what is it? Fucking is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's old school Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah.
Like the good stuff. We got Jay, wide receiver
crazy.
1. Yeah. Wide receiver Evans, wide receiver 2, Mooney, flex is Ayuk, and I have Josh Jacobs and Gallup on bench. Should I change my flex? So should he change Ayuk, who's got starting for Josh Jacobs or Gallup?
I don't think so.
You wouldn't put Gallup over Ayuk?
I would go Gallup over Ayuk personally.
I would. I know you've been
I don't know.
Ayuk the whole time, but has he been living up to it for you, Martin? Ayuk?
The last couple of weeks.
Last couple of weeks, it's been
I mean,
3
he's
weeks
just
in a row.
I think they figured out what to do with him. I mean, since week 8, since against the Bears, he put 10 points, 17 points, 5 points, and then 21 points.
He's been doing productive.
But the 21 points was against the Jags.
Yeah, that's true.
My point is still, I will go Gallup, especially this week. They're going against Minnesota.
Okay, well, I will say Ayuk. You got Gallup. Marvin, you got
I would also go Gallup.
Gallup.
Still.
All right, Tank.
I know I won't go Josh Jacobs.
No.
No. Micah Parsons going to eat him alive.
Yep. He sure is.
Man, I think I gotta go Gallup, but I like Ayuk.
And we're going Gallup totally on potential because
on potential.
It's
There you
totally
go.
on potential.
Ayuk is the safer bet. Ayuk is going to give you for sure points, but Gallup I think has a higher ceiling, but it's
Because
also a
he's the
very
only
risky
one left.
play.
He's
He's the only one. He's the
them DBs.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
yeah.
We'll see.
I'm telling you, Tony Pollard is going to have a game.
That's not Gallup.
But he's
That's
going
not
to
Gallup.
pull the safety down. That's my point. And I think Gallup will have 6 catches,
That's not
80
Gallup.
yards. Well,
Yeah.
six
So
catches, 8 yards.
That's hilarious.
It depends on how close you are. If I think if you think you need a lot of points, you might want to risk it. If you're good, I think I would stay with Ayuk. But yeah, and go Cowboys. But yeah, let's finish it up here. So here, I wrote mine out real quick, and then let's
Mark
end it.
Ingram's
There
not
you
playing.
go. Ham.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I always
You
hated turkey. That
took
shit's dry-ish.
$14 from ham, mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese. Wow. Well, you say it with collard greens.
That's all you need right there. I mean, collard greens are just
no,
like
you need
that's
greens.
extra.
You need
Yeah, no,
greens.
that's why I was kind of surprised greens was only $2 because I'm like that's an easy one.
I almost went greens twice. I almost went greens twice. Greens and then greens again.
But then like I was kind of like it was like pecan pie. Yeah, that's why cornbread is like that's a must on the dish, and then Hawaiian rolls like whatever.
Well, I feel like greens and
It's kind of
cornbread
filler.
should be hand in hand.
Oh my God.
You have to have greens
Kind
and
of.
cornbread always. Like,
So wait,
like
Mark
You gotta
Ingram
get that
is
juice.
yeah, it's
Mark
like-
Ingram is out.
I said it, but clearly no one heard me. So
Yeah,
I typed
we're
it.
We were talking more about food. It was more important.
All
than
right.
food.
No, like I said it right now, but you're good. You're good. Anyway,
So
I'm
here
leaving.
you go. So some of the big names out real quick: C.D. Lamb, Allen Robinson, Justin Fields, and Mark Ingram, which screws me over because who they playing? Who they running in the backfield? Because Kamara's still out.
I ain't telling you. You in our league.
I ain't playing you though, so it don't matter. Because I got Ingram and I got Kamara.
Who you
Hey,
got?
I got a question.
You play Dwayne Johnson or Dwayne Washington, Lamar Miller, Tony Jones, probably.
Yeah, probably Tony Jones.
You're playing. Oh, you're playing. I don't know anything about him.
I'm playing Manny, who took over for.
He might destroy you.
yeah.
I'm looking at that line. He's gonna destroy you.
Oh, he's gonna kill me. And I got CH is on bye week, which great for me.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man. But yeah, it's getting to that time. Hopefully all
Yeah,
your
we got,
guys'
like, no
lineups are
time.
set up. Game time is about 5 minutes. Go enjoy your dinners, your lunch. Thank you, everyone, for coming out, hanging out.
Hey, Tank, I want to say something serious real quick. This is on the day we're supposed to be with your family and everything. This is also the birthday of one of our friends that a few years ago was dealing with some stuff, and he passed away. To the Muhammad family, you know, we reach out to y'all today. We love y'all, and Rashid, we miss you, man.
There you go, man.
That's perfect.
All right, guys. That's probably the best way to end it. But cool. Enjoy you guys' day. And we'll see you guys over here on Sunday. Yeah, be thankful. Be thankful for everything you guys got. Love you guys. See you guys all here on Sunday. All right. Later.